So we have a question here. Have a seat, Natasha.
It's too dark.
It's fine. It's fine. Come on, trust me. Oh my God, you get aggressive.
Can we not put a lamp on?
Honestly, it's fine, babe.
I have a dilemma, i.e. tomorrow's Xmas dinner. We have eaten plant-based as a family for over a year, but my youngest daughter and husband want meat for Christmas. My eldest, who is 15 and is vegan for the animals, is refusing to eat with people who pay for the murder of innocent animals. I already bought the meat and will cook it for the two that want it, but I also want the whole family around the table if possible.
So what? So mum's looking to have the family around.
Yeah.
That's her goal. So she's like, lowering her sort of standards, or she's compromising her ethics or beliefs to buy the meat and cook it for the daughter and the husband. Maybe we can share what you do.
So also I saw the comments on this, and her youngest daughter is 12 years old. So it's her 12-year-old daughter and her husband that want the meat for Christmas.
Yeah.
My first thought is, if the husband wants meat so badly for Christmas, why did the mum buy it?
Yeah, you can go and get it, can't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If he wants it and if that's what he wants to do, then he can go and buy it. And he probably expects her to cook it for him as well.
Standard Aussie. Oh, this is you.
Are they Aussie?
No, this is a...
It's not. It's a
international, okay.
Vegans United International group.
So again, this person's asked for assistance, have asked for help, so we're not trashing anyone. We're just sharing our tip. She's asking for opinion. I think it's great.
The thing is, she went to this group looking for advice and guidance, and she got pretty slammed.
Some people slam her a bit.
People are slamming her.
You're not giving... She went there for support, and she's getting slammed.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and give support in this answer.
We are, but...
And maybe a bit of tough love.
Love.
You share your bit, I'll share mine.
Yeah, so
maybe we've got different opinions.
If you've all been plant-based for a year, that's a pretty big transition for a whole family, including children. And if that's because of your beliefs, and then your husband comes out and says, it's Christmas and I want meat, because Christmas is this tradition and... So if she's just fallen for that and gone and bought it, it makes me think, like, is she worried about the husband? Like,
yeah, maybe she's thinking,
I'm not sure if she's thinking, if I don't do what he says, he won't...
Love me.
He won't love me anymore. He won't be part of Christmas anymore.
Yeah.
He will start tension within the family. So I feel like it's a bit of a communication issue, potentially.
Yeah. I think they're...
That she's fearing the husband's reaction if she stands up for what she believes in.
Yeah, so what would you advise her?
So I'm not sure what she stands for, because she says plant-based, so plant-based could be she's for health and weight loss, whereas her child believes in the ethics side of it. But maybe she doesn't, so she didn't really have an issue with buying the meat.
Yeah. It's an interesting one, crazy question. Maybe I'll let you speak, you share your bit, and then when you're finished, throw it to me and I'll share my bit.
I sort of did just share my bit.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to add to that?
So I think either she is plant-based for the animals and is scared of her husband's reaction. If she says, no, I'm not buying meat and I'm not cooking in this house, because she's scared of his reaction and scared that he'll get angry. So that's an issue with those two, and I think they need to maybe talk it out more.
Sit down and talk it out.
Or she's either plant-based, which she says just for weight loss and health, and the animal ethics side of it isn't number one for her. So she didn't really have an issue with buying the meat for her husband and her child.
Yeah, it's...
So I'm not sure. Where do you think she's coming from?
I don't think personally it matters if you're vegan for health or animals or the environment. I think it's end of the day, all the right way to go.
Some people say they're plant-based, and what does that mean? Plant-based can be like 90% vegan. It can be 85%. It can be 95%. You know.
You know, you're right. I'll tell you. I think people use the word plant-based, in my opinion, to avoid criticism from family or friends. You know, I eat plants, so I just use the word vegan. Because it's like more educational.
Yeah, and the thing is, so the mother's gone and bought the meat and said that she will cook it for her husband and the child that wants the meat, but her child, who is 15, has a strong belief and wants to help the animals.
Leading it.
Yeah, so they are the ones that got involved with it and said, no, I'm not. I think they said, I'm not going to dine with these people if they're going to be eating meat. So it's the child that's sort of caused this.
They should be set up a GoPro and vlog it. I think the mum should set up a hidden GoPro and vlog the Christmas lunch or dinner.
So I think the 15-year-old child now has a problem with the mum because they said, I'm not eating with anybody who pays for the murder of innocent animals.
It's almost like mum's under the pump by everyone,
both
the daughters and the husband.
And then she has the stress of having to cook for everyone as well and provide for them.
She's just trying to keep everyone happy.
Yeah, so she's trying to keep everyone happy. She wants to make a Christmas dinner that everyone will be satisfied with, and then she's under the pump from everybody, and she feels sort of overwhelmed and isn't sure what to do. So she's come to Vegans United for guidance, and she's gone smashed with some criticisms. So yeah.
My tip would to give support this ass. Did you want to share something else? Do you want to start?
Yeah. So I don't think she should have gone out and bought the meat so soon. I feel like she acted on her feelings, and I think she must have felt a massive
woman acting on her feelings.
Yeah, that is what women do. Women act on their feelings. So she would have maybe felt a bit of tension and would have started to feel overwhelmed, and then I'm sure she just rushed out and bought the meat and said, okay, I've got it. I'm not going to eat it, but you can. But now the child is putting all these things out and is expressing their beliefs, and she's like, I don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. So it is a difficult one, especially this time of year, because people take Christmas so seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
People definitely treat Christmas like...
They put more importance on it.
They put so much emphasis on it, and like it's a time to impress, like show people the presents you can buy, like the food you can provide. Yeah. It's definitely like a competition.
Then people compare the presents, like the kids go, I've got this. But yeah. But
so your turn? What's your thought?
I would say that my opinion would be her goal is everyone happy for Christmas. That seems to be her goal. Yeah. She hasn't really made the goal present, but if I'm going to make an assumption, I would say this mother's...
And that's fine, like, she's definitely coming from a good place. Do you think?
Yeah, she is. She's coming from a good place.
She's coming from a good place. Just not wanting tension and arguments, etc.
Yeah. So that's her goal. One, I like to empathise with people. What's their goal? So I'd say her goal, my assumption is she wants the family to be together. So I would say you want to be in an ambassador role. If this was me, if I was a mother, I'd say to the husband, I'd say, look, I don't want to cook meat for you. I'd say if you want to eat meat, that's your choice. Go and buy it, go and prep it, and go and eat it. And maybe to keep our vegan daughter happy, we can eat outside or whatever. Or maybe just, if she's got a 15-year-old daughter there, extra feeling sensitive and motivated. So maybe just do a vegan Christmas. Maybe go out afterwards, take the daughter to go to KFC or whatever afterwards. So that's what I'd recommend. I'd just sit down and talk it out, and be rational and chill. And if you're like, husband, he won't talk to me.
The thing is,
give him the chance. And if he won't talk to you, then fucking ditch it, because that ain't worth a relationship worth saving.
But the thing is,
in my opinion,
it's really hard to talk rationally, like in a group of people sometimes.
Make sure you're carved up.
People are undercarved.
Yeah, give them a drink.
If people are following a whole foods, plant-based diet, they're probably going to be undercarved, and it's really hard to stay rational.
Give them a drink. If they like drinking like vodka or fucking Jim Beam, just pour them a real sweet one. Put sugar in it and stir it around and a bit of extra Coke and just give it to them so they can sort of have a drink, knock the edge off them. Yeah,
so I think before having the rational talk, they should
have a carb meal.
You should provide them with something that comforts them.
Some sugar. Get their sugars up.
Very important.
And yours as well. And just talk it. No one should be hungry when they're talking about this stuff. Everyone should have some carbs in their body. Just chill. And talk about it. So communicate first. If he won't communicate with you because you believe it not to be true, but at least give him the chance. If he still won't, then it's time to move on, really. And I know that's going to be hard being a parent. And
I don't think you should do that as a parent.
Probably not. But then what do you do? Then you're just being, in my opinion, you're showing your daughters that you should settle. And I don't believe anyone should settle in a relationship. Sure, there's compromise, but if you're settling on something that's really important to you, as communication, if your partner won't communicate for you, for me, that's been a deal breaker in every relationship for me that I've ever walked out on and moved on. I wasn't feeling the communication, So for me, that's vital. So if someone doesn't respect you enough to really communicate with you at a deep level, then what are you doing? You're wasting your time, in my opinion. But that's just me. That's our opinions here. You do what you want. But I think, I can empathise with you that you're in a tough situation. You're just trying to keep everyone fucking happy for Christmas. You're just trying to bring the family together. That's all you want. So hats off to you for making the effort and actually caring and stuff like that. You're trying to keep everybody happy. You're going against, you're buying meat. You didn't even want to do it, but you did it because you keep everyone happy. It's what women do. Often they do things they don't want to do to keep people happy, to avoid conflict and stuff like that. But you don't have to have conflict. Just be open and say, look, I don't want to.
You don't, but I just can't get my head around, like, the father wants it so bad. If you're trying to be a father figure, like, why send the mum out to buy him?
He should go out there with his spear and go and spear the neighbour's
dog.
You
should go spear the animal.
Spear the cat or dog next door, like,
Spear and bring him back.
Yeah.
With some flies around and be like, do you still want this? Like.
So it's people, they gotta. But just make it fun. The conversation. Don't go in there like nagging or whatever. Don't give him any. Oh, you're just nagging me. Go in there, fun and chill.
Fun. How?
And just be honest.
How would that look like?
Oh.
How would you start a conversation that's fun about people wanting
your posture? You're going in there like full on stern, like, or you're going in there like, hey, honey, we need to talk about something. Sit down, have a drink, put your feet up. I'll give you a shoulder massage. Just chill.
And
let's talk about it.
What would the opening line be? A conversation.
Let's talk about Christmas tomorrow night. I think we're going to have vegan wars at dinner. How can we avoid this situation? How can we keep everybody happy, especially our teenage kids who are highly rambunctious or easily aroused? How can we keep them, on point? We're the mature adults here. We need to work together to provide our kids a really sound, rational example. And so you need to sit down with your partner and say, look, how can we be the best example for our kids? One of our daughters wants to eat meat. One of them wants to eat vegan. How are we going to win this? And you need to sit down with your man and discuss it. And if you can't do that, if he refuses to do that, you're being totally rational, you're not screaming.
It's on him.
Then you don't have a husband, you have a fucking dead weight on your ankle. And, get a divorce law or something. I don't know. That's just my cold, hard, honest opinion, trying to help you out the most as possible. So this goes deeper than how to keep the kids happy. This goes into your relationship. And then we start digging deep into that one. But hats off to you. You're in a tough situation. It's a first world problem situation, but it's you're trying to do your best. So don't take it to heart too much. But definitely have a discussion with your husband and work together on keeping the kids on point and not entitled, but on point and showing that you can maturely communicate as adults to keep everyone win-win. But I would say if he really wants to eat the meat, then he should go and buy it and cook it himself. That's only fair. That's only fair. Man can't cook meat. What about Paleo Caveman? So you got anything else you want to share?
No, I've shared my thoughts.
Yeah, but if you found this question helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you don't think these videos are helpful, give it a thumbs down. If you don't like these lifestyle tip videos, give it a thumbs down. If you like them, give it a thumbs up. Natasha's getting close to comfort with the camera there. But yeah, just have fun with it. Have fun with it. And that's what I've always done. Just always bring fun to the dinner table. Bring fun to the dinner table, bring fun to the YouTube camera. Otherwise, it's too fucking serious. And look at all these people who burn out.
It's too serious. There's already enough stress around Christmas. It's a stressful period. It's supposed to be about joy and peace on earth, but people have nervous breakdowns over Christmas lunches and dinner. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I've done like 17 vegan Christmases, and I've always brought my fruit with me or some rice, and just bring food to share, and I never make a fuss about it. People make fun about me. They wave me to bacon in my face. I'm like, you can eat your vulture food. I never get offended. They're trying to crack it. I just like laugh. I go, you can eat your vulture food. I'll eat my fruit bat food, and I'll be feeling good tomorrow. You can book in for the heart attack surgery or whatever. Just you can say anything if you make it fun. As soon as you start getting stressed and take it personally, then people go, oh yeah, you cracked.
Don't say heart attack surgery, they might kick you out of the
it depends on the person, but you can calibrate. Just calibrate socially and don't be one of those...
Just make a judgment about the sort of person that's saying that to you.
Don't be a psycho vegan, be psycho on the bike up hills, yeah. But at dinner table, don't be a psycho vegan, man. Doesn't do shit. Just push, in my opinion, in my experience, 17 years vegan, it just pushes away people. That's how I got all these people on YouTube, all these vegans. I was showing how much money's in the scene and the weight loss and the babes and the fitness and the guys and everything. That's what gets people on board. This whole showing people slaughterhouse footage and stuff, it's, minority sort of helpful, but most people want to be inspired. And so if I came to your house, I guarantee there'd be people laughing, there'd be people trying vegan food, there would be relationships getting built. I can guarantee people would be having a good time, or a better time. There would be no tension. There would be tension minimized. Just not being fake, but just being honest and heartfelt and just having fun with it. And that only comes with experience. So yeah. Anything else, Natasha? Closing thoughts? Natasha about to hit the dance floor in Beulah Park. Do you want to do a close out dance for us? A Christmas dance?
No, I need music for that. I'm going to do that
All right.
in the next video.
Next video we'll do it. Anyway, it's getting raw here. Raw till 4. It's actually just raw till 9 o'clock right now. There we go. You're doing a great job, Mum. And my mum as well. You've done a great job. And Natasha's mum. So I'd say, this mother, you're trying to do your best. And don't take it to heart too much. But definitely have the chat with the man. And if you can't chat, then this is a good catalyst for something else in a relationship. That could be breaking it down or breaking it up. We'll see you soon.
Savage.